All right, I'm turning on a recording and I'm my YouTube channel as well. So please don't give out confidential information. Today's date is July 28th, 2022. In Lubbock County, Texas, I call cause number 2007-541-002 in the interest of the Picone and Wilhelm children. What says the state?
Your Honor, we are present and ready. We do have a partial agreement to announce and we'll need a hearing on the issue of child support, Your Honor.
All right. Present today by audio and video is Amber Dawn Wilhelm. Are you ready to proceed, Ms. Wilhelm?
Yes, ma'am.
Also present today by audio and video is Johnny Picone. Are you ready to proceed, Mr. Picone?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Let's have an announcement on the partial agreement.
Okay, Your Honor. The parties agree that the state will take a judgment against Mr. Picone for child support in the amount of $6,647.52. That is as of June 30th of 2022. Mr. Picone agrees to begin making payments on the back amount owed at $75 a month beginning August 1st of 2022. The state will take a judgment on arrears of medical support in the amount of $5,932.55. That is also as of June 30th of 2022. And Mr. Picone agrees to make payments on those arrears beginning August 1st of 2022 in the amount of $75. Miss Wilhelm agrees to keep the child Aurora enrolled in the medical and dental insurance through her employer at a cost of $60 a month for medical insurance and $4 a month for dental insurance. And Mr. Picone agrees that he will reimburse Miss Wilhelm for the $60 for medical support and $4 a month for the dental support. And that will begin on August 1st of 2022. And Mr. Picone agrees that he will pay the court costs due in 1 year to the Lubbock County District Clerk's Office. And that is the totality of the agreement, Your Honor.
All right. You may call your first witness then.
Okay. And Your Honor, prior to testimony, I would just ask the court to take judicial notice of the last order in this cause titled Order Concerning Community Supervision and Modifying Support. And that was signed on December 10th of 2015. And Your Honor, at that time, Mr. Picone's gross monthly income was $1,950 a month.
Okay. I take judicial notice of the contents of the court file, specifically the prior order done in 2015.
Thank you, Your Honor. And I would call Mr. Picone.
Mr. Picone, would you raise your right hand, please? Do you solemnly swear or affirm that the testimony you're about to give should be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God?
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you, sir. All right, go ahead, Mr. DeSoto.
Thank you, Your Honor. What is your name, sir?
Is Johnny Picone the fourth?
And are you the father of Aurora Nicole Wilhelm?
I am.
And where are you?
Sorry.
That's okay.
No problem.
It happens.
We have that all the time.
It happens. And are you currently employed, Mr. Picone?
I am, yes, sir.
Okay, and what do you do?
I'm a cook.
I'm
How
sorry,
much-
what do you do, sir?
I'm a cook.
Okay.
And what is your current rate of pay?
It's $12 per hour.
And how many hours a week are you working?
Anywhere between 20 and 26.
Is there a reason why you're not currently working 40 hours a week?
Yes, sir. I have other obligations in the house that don't allow me for my availability to be open for a 40-hour work week.
What are those obligations?
Those obligations are a Vivia pecan, are an Emery pecan, and a Draco pecan. And a partner who works a little bit longer hours than I do. The availability for a babysitter is decently obsolete.
So you have three other children under the age of 18,
Yes, ma'am, in the household.
and are they younger than Aurora?
Yes, ma'am, they are.
Thank you. Go ahead, Mr. DeSoto.
Thank you, Your Honor. Do you have any other source of income other than your current being a cook?
No, sir. Before I was a cook, there was a gap in payments that would have been from March until I believe last month. And that was from getting COVID. There was a small income from kind of just doing a little bit of like handyman work and stuff, but it was nothing more than about $40 to $50 a job per friend. It really just kind of helped me scrape by for bills and such, but I was not able to make a payment for about 2 or 3 months.
As far as those other three children that live with you, are those your biological children?
They are, yes, sir.
All right, Your Honor, I'd pass the witness.
Ms. Wilhelm, do you have any questions you want to ask him?
No, I don't have any questions I want to ask him.
We'll get to testify in just a minute.
Okay.
All right. Anything else you want me to know, Mr. Picone?
No, ma'am, not at this time.
All right. Mr. DeSoto?
Your Honor, no more witnesses. State would rest.
Ms. Wilhelm, do you have anything you want to testify to? Let me ask you, have you heard Mr. DeSoto ask about what you two have agreed with, you and Mr. Picone? Is that in fact the agreement you're making?
Correct. With the arrears and the medical?
Yes. And you think it's in the best interest of Aurora?
Yes, this is actually Aurora here with me. So she wanted to be a part of this. And since she's going to be 15 in 2 days, I decided that she should be here. So if that's what you
Okay.
want to do. So,
And Mr. Picone, is that in fact the agreement you were making, what Mr. DeSoto announced?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, just wanted to know. Anything else you want me to know, Ms. Wilhelm?
I'm not sure about necessary, and I completely understand that this wasn't a case to determine why payments are made consistently or anything. I think the biggest reason that we wanted to come here is that my daughter just asked to do a hearing so that she could ensure and budget for the exact amount of child support and medical that she should receive. And we've had a lot of trouble in the past with inconsistent payments. So she just wanted to hear and understand how we can make sure that that doesn't happen again.
Okay. Anything else, Mr. DeSoto?
Nothing else, Your Honor, the state would rest.
I'm going to run some numbers quickly. All right, and let me tell you both, typically the Attorney General's office reviews cases at least every 3 years for an increase or a decrease. And so there's probably one more time that you all will get together over Aurora, at least one, to determine if her child support should be increased or decreased. I'm approving the agreement you all have made. And all of those elements. As to the child support, I'm ordering Mr. Picone to pay Ms. Wilhelm child support of $180 per month starting August 1st. And or did we decide on September, Mr. DeSoto?
Oh, August 1st is fine, Your Honor.
August 1st, and continuing each month after that until further order of the court. All right, Mr. DeSoto is going to prepare that order for my signature, and I'll sign off on it. There is a period of 3 business days during which anybody can request a new hearing. If you do that, you get a new hearing in front of the district judge, and they'd start over and make their own decision. If nobody files that, then this order starts to become final, and you'll get a copy in the mail or by email within about 2 weeks. All right, thank you so much. Good luck to you all.
Thank you.
Your Honor.
Bye-bye.
Thank you. Judge, could I ask what the gross amount you had on that one for the child support?
It was $1,300 a month.
Okay, thank you, Judge.
I'm sorry, I don't know what happened.